Hey guys, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Riv and Faye, Hurley, welcome, 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 welcome. Okay, let's see what RimWorld's got for me today. Because Toxic Fallout, RimWorld? Really? Toxic Fallout? That's the absolute best you've got right now? You've done so much better than this. I'm going to need you to win the battle because I'm losing putting away 9 days worth of laundry. Do what now? Roy Scott, welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, let's get back to RimWorld. I don't know what M's problem is with laundry. I like doing laundry. It's very calming and soothing. The team is on their way back, and they're not far away. Boy, are they going to be surprised when they come back and there's Toxic Fallout. Syrincha, welcome, welcome, welcome. I need to put everyone in the we all gonna die zone because, you know, we all gonna die. I did, just before I started recording, I extended that, but I see right now I didn't extend it enough. It's not going into a lot of areas. Okay, put everyone in there for now, and now I've got to kind of readjust things. Portia, Buzzkill, welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so we need to expand We All Gonna Die. You can go into this room here, and that'll get you into this room over here. You can go down in here in case you need to repair anything. Yeah, the Toxic Fallout is really not that bad. 9 days worth of laundry putting away. I mean, the putting away part is probably the least interesting. You're not wrong about that. But, you know, it has its merits. I usually watch Penge do RimWorld while I'm folding laundry. It's kind of a thing I do. It's a little tradition that I have. Like, I just dump all the laundry in the bed, fire up the tablet, and we're good to go. And then, oh yeah, we gotta allow for the new cow area over here. So do that, and then some of that. Like that. Probably didn't need all of that. This has got to get included in here. And then there's some stupid questions only. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, there's the bedroom over here. That's got to get included. Okay, that should basically be fine. Yeah, people do occasionally fold it. I mean, fold is a loose term. Fold is a loose term. I organize it. I organize it into, you know, like pants, shirts, socks, underwear, that kind of thing. And then I sort of put it where it largely goes. Spike Little Girl, welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, Toxic Fallout we can deal with. This is 100% fine. I'm not even really going to pay a lot of attention to this. If they go outside briefly, it'll be very, very mild toxic buildup. They'll come back inside, and then they'll be fine. Hang on, I need coffee to live in my face. It's really hot in this room, too. Hang on. It's unseasonably hot today, in that it's like, you know, warm and stuff. But it's very, very warm in this room. It's rather uncomfortable. Heads up, people, and I'll probably repeat this as we go by. There will be no stream tomorrow. Okay, no stream tomorrow. I am very sorry about that. This is not one that I'm doing by choice. I just have a work thing, so I gotta be at a work thing. And unfortunately, that is right in stream time. So no stream tomorrow, unfortunately. Willow, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, you should get the AC going, Portia. I should have got the AC going. Maybe I should go get the AC going. I should probably get the AC going. I won't do it now, because, you know, that would interrupt the stream and all. But, you know, when I'm done with the stream, I'll go ahead and put the AC on. At least cool the room down, or cool the house down by the end of the day. Is it your birthday tomorrow? I am very sorry, Portia. I am very sorry. Yeah, this one's out of my control. I have a work thing, so I've got to be, because I have a job. This is not what I do all day. I mean, it is. It is absolutely what I do all day. But it's not my not my primary source of income, if you will. So yeah, I got to go do a work. Whoosy McWhat's there? You know, I could turn this into a bedroom very easily. Very, very easily. Why don't I do that? What have I got for, like, stone blocks these days? Got a good bit of granite. Yeah, let's do... I'm busting my neck over there trying to get a bedroom dug out. I can just make this a bedroom. That would be perfectly sensible. And then let's do a vent here so the heat will go back and forth. And then I'm going to have to put that in the zone as well. So expand We All Gonna Die to that, and that should be good. Hurley is working tomorrow and Sunday, and then you got a whole 10 days off. That's pretty cool. We could, I'm just putting this out there. It is entirely possible. I'm not guaranteeing this. I'm really not guaranteeing this because this will take some setup. I'm going to have to spend time in the week trying to get this organized. it is entirely possible that we could be doing the Dark Souls 10K live stream next weekend. That is a thing that could actually exist. Because we're pretty darn close in the way numbers are tracking. I'm feeling pretty comfortable that at least by the end of the weekend, if maybe Monday, we'll be over 10K. So it is entirely possible, if I can put my organizational tools together, that we could do the 10K live stream next week. Now, that being said, there's a bit of a conflict in that. Not conflict. There's just a sort of an awkward conflict, if you will, in that I don't think this is private information, and this is not gospel, by the way. This is just sort of like, this might happen kind of thing. But I was talking to Pench this morning, or yesterday, or I don't know, I was talking to Pench, because I feel the need to shoehorn his name into any conversation that we're having. It's really not a conversation, it's more of a monologue. And he might, the word is might, okay? Please do not take this as gospel, okay? But he might do his 50K live stream next weekend. So, awkward conflict of interest there. We may have to organize it where he does one on Friday and I do one on Saturday, or vice versa, or back and forth. I don't know. Mrs. Dave on Copilot. Copilot? She's going to be the star of the show, Hurley. You think I can play Dark Souls and talk to you guys? You are optimistic if you think that's happening. Hang on, coffee in my face. That was a 60-person jump in a week. No, it wasn't. No. It's actually been extremely slow, as September has a tendency to be. September's a very, very slow month. No, this has been dribs and drabs. What helped, weirdly, what helped was that silly crew cabin or cabin crew simulator video. That was, that was funny. I enjoyed doing it because I could just goof on it, but that was just sort of a weird sort of throwaway video. That was kind of like a filler video for me. And that thing, as the kids say, blew up a little. And it's still going. The views are still going on that thing. And that was a, a nice little bump right there. So, no, it hasn't been 16 a week. Oh, God, no. Not in September. No. Not in September. But it's been dribs and drabs. But the dribs and drabs have finally added up. So we're, 9,990. And then one, hashtag path to 10K. I posted 9992 on the Discord. Shameless self-promotion, link down below. And then I immediately lost somebody. So it's 9991 now, as is the thing. But it is possible that might happen next weekend. Azrar, welcome, if I can put everything together. So I feel that's sort of an adequate making it up to you for not streaming tomorrow, which again I have no control over. I've got to be at a work thing, so I was trying to blow it off, and I'm like, I can't really blow this off. That was more people than usual for the week. Yeah, for the week, yes, for the week, but not whatever you said, 60. No, it wasn't 60 at all. It was like maybe 15 or 20. So again, the cabin crew thing helped remarkably well. I had no idea, but that's done surprisingly well for a September video. Lots of words happening, not enough unloading. Buzzkill, I get it. I hear where you're coming from on that. I hear the fact that there's not a lot of murders going on, and I'm like, you know what? You're right. There's a lot of words and not a lot of murders. I get it, man. There's not a lot for us to do. We're just sort of hunkering down. Oh, the cows are probably going to get sick, aren't they? I didn't think of the cows. You have no health conditions now, but you are technically outside a lot. And what? Oh, yeah. I forgot we got a bear. Anyone remember we got a bear? We got a bear. Right. I kind of blanked on the bear. I'm not going to lie about that. Let's train you to kill. I know Buzzkill will be a fan of that. So you can guard and attack. Actually, you can do everything. Bear is a very handy animal. Very, very handy animal. Numbers things make me sad. I should be at 35, back to 30. Yeah, I know. It's tough. I got bad news, Portia. It doesn't get better in the future. Every little loss is a hit. Like, I was at 9992. I'm like, yay! Because when I woke up this morning, it was 9990. And then when I checked just before I started streaming, it was like 9991. I'm like, I want to hang myself right now. Spike Little Girl, I think that happened while you weren't here. You see what happens now when you're not here. You're not here, I get a bear. A bear just wanders in. So I think it's kind of important that maybe you are here. All right, I know you have life. Life happens to everybody. But you see what happens when you're not here. You're not here for one day. I have a bear. Okay, I have a bear. And as Hurley's saying, yeah, you know, brush them aside, Portia, because if they're not real, they're not doing you any benefit at all. You are going to do surgery. Something to out in someone. Yes, we are going to do surgery. I want to, well, first of all, I need Baby who is named Baby to come back, because I am just going to make that kid into a cyborg super soldier. And I also need to finish researching the compact weapons, so I can make him something. I don't know, a spike of some sort somewhere. Does the sub counter in stream auto update, or does Dave manually change it? No, that's auto. Yep, that's auto. That's just part of what Streamlabs does. So it's a little off. It's usually a little bit behind by like 3 or 4. You know, it doesn't catch up very quickly, but it does auto update. So yeah, that's not me, Hurley. That is done by Streamlabs, basically. There we go. Coffee in my face. That's good. You have to get to 50 to get the Amazon Prime subs. Yeah, that 50 thing. I've never... there we go. Compact weaponry. Perfect. Yeah, let's research... you know what? We're actually... Do the archaeogenetics thing. So what was my point in that? I probably didn't have one. I never do. Yeah, I've had, you know, every now and then someone will ask, oh, why don't you go on Twitch? Why don't you do Twitch? Twitch is better for streaming. I'm like, yeah, I'm not... I know I stream every week, twice. I'm not... I mean, really, my focus is in the long-form gaming stuff. The streaming I do just because I love it. I just love hanging out with you guys. But the long form is really what the focus is, and I'm certainly not going to try and move a bunch of people over to Twitch out of nowhere. I'm not. I mean, Twitch is fine. There's nothing. I don't have anything wrong with the platform. It's just not really me. It's not really cut out for me. The Hills, welcome, welcome, welcome. It's you know, it's obviously cut out for someone who's streaming all the time, and that's not me. I'm not even sure I could meet their requirements of, you know, how long I have to stream in a week or something like that. I don't even know what it is, or a month or something along those lines. I need to make something violent for Baby who is named Baby. Where do we do the spiky things? Is that in this bench? No, that will be in the other bench. So we can get rid of a lot of this, and I'll come back to it later if I need it. Okay, so what can I make here? I could make the knee spike, the elbow blade, the hand talon. What does that one do? Base, no. View hand talon. Razor sharp talon. Okay. Talon is longer than the palm. Rapid slashing attacks, but poor penetrating armor. So, like, Baby who is named Baby has a plasma sword, because that is awesome. That's the primary reason. This melee damage per second, would that be stacked? I'm actually asking. I don't know the answer to this. Would that stack on top of what Baby who is named Baby is doing with the plasma sword? So, would it be like whatever the plasma sword is, plus 10? You're right. Somebody did need a spine. I'm going to have to come back to that. You're going to have to remind me of that in the future. I'm obsessed with Baby who is named Baby. I mean, I'm going to make one because why not, frankly? And if it doesn't stack, it doesn't stack. The kid's still got a hand talon. And that's pretty badass. Okay, hang on. Coffee in my face. The room above... No. I don't ever remember what that was for. But we've made it into a cow room now. How are you guys doing? Are you okay with the toxic waste thing? Psychic drone medium. Ooh, that's a tough one. Okay. How is that going to... that's a male. McMahon, you're female. How's that going to affect you? That is... Ooh, minus 22. Dang. That is rough. That is very, very rough. Okay. And I've got a bear. I mean, I've got a bear. That's wicked cool. Okay. What do I need to do? How are we doing on the bedroom over here? Can we kind of hustle this up a little bit here? Hang on. There's a cult escapee. Oh, super. Maybe Graves, the cult escapee. Was going to be a classroom. I've got a classroom. Bobcat, welcome. I mean, I guess we could kind of chit-chat to Graves. He's got a tentacle. got a tentacle. Coming in with the tentacle. Not actually that good at things. Not 100% terrible. He's incapable of nothing. And what is it you do? You do psychic slaughter. Neat. Neat. That's fun. Okay, that's super fun. Okay. Yeah, I guess we could go talk to this guy. What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen going to talking to a cult escapee with a tentacle? We've had issues with tentacles in the past. Barbara's. I'm looking in your directions. Who's, Cantrell, why are you freaking out? What's your deal? I know about the psychic drone. Oh, yeah, all the corpses. And you have dread leather pants. That sounds so awesome. Oh, the caravan's here. Okay, cool. Let me put those guys into We All Gonna Die, because that's where we need to be. And where'd that guy go? Okay, Graves. Graves. Tentacles are kind of handed out, Rivenfay. You can just go talk to the monolith. Oh, speaking of talking to the monolith, I should probably go talk down the monoliths. How are you guys doing over here? Oh, yeah, we got to get over here. McMahon, you're generally pretty good at these things. Go suppress that guy. And how's this one over here? Not as bad. How's regular Barbara these days? Where is regular Barbara? You're pretty good. Did you lose an eye? You did. Okay, I got to get you an eye. All right, I'm going to have to start writing this stuff down, or somebody's going to have to remind me. Okay, Barbara needs an eye. And indeed, I need a spine for somebody. I just don't remember whom. I've got a lot of colonists right now. Regular Barbara, could you go suppress the obelisk, please, while you're there? So, yeah, oh, yeah, I've got 3. You're right, I've got 3 monoliths. You're right about that. I don't immediately. There's the other one. How's that one doing? 75%. Who can talk to anyone? Mikhail, you're going to have to get up for this one. Oh, it's outside the allowed area. Not for long. Not for long. Hang on, I can fix that. So, expand that to just be that, and they'll make their way through it. They can go through forbidden areas to get to approved areas. Eye for Barbara, a spine for somebody who we haven't adequately determined yet. I don't have an eye, right? I've got a detoxifier lung, an arm, 2 lungs, and a bionic tongue. Most of those things are for baby who is named Baby. Oh, who's got lung rot? Cruller. Cruller. Why would you get lung rot? Why would you do that? Okay, go to bed. Go to bed, Cruller. Rest until healed, please. Okay, we'll try and deal with that one. That was very, very, very selfish of you. Very selfish of you. It might have been Gonzalo. Was it Gonzalo? How's your no? Nope, his spine is good. He's got that prosthetic heart. Let me get my eye queued up for regular Barbara before I forget, because I will totally forget about the thing for Barbara. What have I got queued up? A tie. Okay, we can get rid of the arm and the tongue, and then we will just make an eye. I'm going to be going through a lot of advanced components in the near future. How do we treat lung rot? Possibly a new lung, actually. I'll check that out when Cruller gets in here. I've got several lungs. A bunch of them. I mean, I was going to give the detoxifier one to Baby who is named Baby, but I don't have to. Cruller, talk to me about your lungs, man. Yeah. What if we just changed your lungs? I mean, is that seems like a sensible thing, right? I know this is a drastic thing because I could just treat you, and I'm sure that we would probably, be fine with that. But just for having the conversation, Cruller, what could you do with a couple of new lungs? Like, what if I gave you one of the detoxifier lungs and one regular lung? You know what? I'm just going to circumvent all of this by giving you new lungs. I've got them. I've had them sitting around for ages. I ripped them out of other people. So your left lung can be a regular lung, and then your right lung can be the detoxifier lung, because you might as well go out cool. I mean, that's a thing. So, Dr. McHale, you're going to go suppress the obelisk. Darn it, I lost Doogie Howser. Who else is good at doctorizing these days? Gonzalo, right? Yeah, Gonzalo, 12, and Cantrell, 12. Cantrell's having a bit of a mood. Gonzalo, where are you these days? No, Gonzalo, there we go. Yeah, you don't seem to be doing anything important. Could you go deal with Cruller, please? Operate on Cruller. Let me drop my safety save because what? We don't lose colonists to dice rolls. Okay. Yeah, go deal with that. I mean, I got the lungs. Why would I not use the lungs? What else is the problem here? Tattered apparel. That's Shepherd, who may or may not ever get up. Because I can't do anything with the cube. Because we sent the cube somewhere else. Okay, initial cube withdrawal is 10%. I don't think that's ever changed. I really don't think that's ever changed. I think we might have to make drastic decisions about Shepherd. First off, taking out the joy wire and the bionic leg, because I'm danged if I'm losing those. And then maybe removing some organs and calling it a day on Shepherd. Because he doesn't do anything. He's just sucking up meals at this point. So we're going to have a think about that. Everybody remember 10%. Okay, cube withdrawal is 10%. I need you to remember 10%, and I've got a bear. Because clearly, I forgot about the bear. Oh, Gonzalo's using the good medicine, too. Good, that'll be a good result on that with everything else we got going on there. How do you get a new cube? I don't know. I don't actually remember how we got the first cube. The cube just sort of happened. Great, now Thomas Dolby is stuck in my head again. Everyone's out doing their monolith duty. I know Buzzkill misses the cube. We all miss the cube. Speaking of which, I should be shooting some more toxic waste over to my enemies, because that just never, ever gets old. Yeah, one of those, please. And do I have this in the required zone? I'm pretty sure I do. So expand, we all gonna die. Not quite. Let's just do that, like that. Okay. I'm sure... Yeah, the cube got launched with some toxic waste, so my enemies are all fascinated with the cube. You probably have toxic buildup, right? Yeah. Yeah, and you've got rot stink exposure. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I was kind of hoping that the depollution machine over here would kind of deal with things like that, but I might be overtaxing it. I have an alarming number of corpses. An alarming number of corpses. Gonzalo has inspired recruitment. Do I actually have any prisoners? I got Kitesman, but I'm using him for other things. His youth, in fact. His youth. Regular barber, what's your problem? What's your deal? No, that's your eye. I know about your eye. No, show me your needs. The psychic drone is pretty much the biggest problem there. Okay, that will go away eventually. Who's... Oh, yeah, no, Cruller's doing fine with the lung thing. I'm just going to circumvent the rot by giving you new lungs. Toxic waste in a cube should mix. No, that's the perfect mix. Why would you not do that? I mean, I'm sending them toxic waste. I'm just sending them a nice gift with it. Hang on. Sorry, some of that coffee went down the wrong way. So, yeah, I think pretty exciting that we might be able to do the 10K live stream next weekend. Again, I'm not putting that in the books as a solid thing because it will require some setup. I'd like to reorganize the microphone thing here and then figure out like basic logistics, like where people are going to sit. Because the last time Mrs. Dave was on a live stream, it was extremely hard to hear her. So I'm gonna have to do some testing and sit in different places. Pogop, what is your problem? The psychic drone. Okay, we're just getting wrecked by this psychic drone. Could we send them ghouls? Aww. Yeah. Buzzkill. That's a fascinating idea. That's fast. I could just send them a ghoul. I mean, they'll probably kill it. Mallory, oh, please, people, could you not break down? Yeah, it's that drone again. And the fact that they've observed so many rotting corpses. I mean, just an astronomical amount of corpses. Oh, wow. You are not good, McMahon. Where are you? You had to rebuff Bagel. Why would you ever turn down a bagel? I've never turned down a bagel in my life. Ever. Ever. Solid. Fact. Truth. Anytime. Since the day I was born, somebody said, would you like a bagel? I've said yes. At no point have I ever said, nah, I'm pretty good right now. That's cool. In fact, Mrs. Dave and I are going grocery shopping later. We might get bagels. Bagels might happen. So I've never had to rebuff bagel. Nope. Nope. Slept in the cold. Where is your bedroom, McMahon? I think you're over... Aren't you over here? Yeah, you're over here. You know what? You ain't wrong, kid. You actually don't have heat in there. Okay, that one I can fix. Yeah, I didn't actually see that. You don't have a heater in your room. These guys do, but there's no vent. And, oh, Gamma Barber's going to be chilly, too. Oh, no, she's not. No. I've got a heater in there. Never mind. Everything's fine. Oh, there's a fire. That's not fine. It's a fire over here. We might kind of ignore that fire. I think we're going to largely ignore that fire. We're just going to pretend that fire isn't happening. Cruller, how's the new lungs? Oh, Les, thank you so very, very much. Had a difficult third album. Well, it was critically acclaimed, Les. It just wasn't commercially popular. It's one of those ones where you look back and you go, actually, that wasn't a bad album, but coming off of their second album, which had so many bangers on it, yeah, it didn't have the impact, but it was critically acclaimed. The critics loved it, but then, you know, critics love weird things. How's the new lungs working out, kid? You still have rot stink exposure, and it's very, very serious. But now you've got 2 new lungs. You've got a detoxifier lung. Surely that should help. I feel like that should help. Thank you, Les. Thank you so very, very much. That may go towards logistics in setting up a potentially new microphone, which I've kind of wanted for a while anyway. I want to have one like hanging over my head like Penge does. 2 reasons. 1, he has better audio than me, and 2, it just looks wicked cool, and it looks like you know what you're doing, even though I don't. Is it possible? See, Buzzkill's all full of ideas. To rig up a dead life trap to a drop pod with corpses, aka the Dave Box, hashtag trademark copyright the Dave Box. I'm going to go with yes. I love the idea that you're having. I'm going to go with yes. You could put in a dead life trap and a bunch of corpses. Well, I say a bunch, not that many because they're heavy. And you'd basically do a zombie bomb on somebody. A zombie bomb. However, here's the problem, Buzzkill. Here's the problem. Here's the flaw in your plan. You're saying, Dave, there's no flaw in my plan. I just sketched out a zombie bomb. Make it happen, dude. I know. I hear that, Buzzkill. I hear that. Here's the flaw in your plan. We won't see it. Okay? We won't see it. We can't, like... Actually, hang on. Can we zip over there? Hang on. These guys, right here. I can't zoom in on them. No, I can't zoom in on them. Darn. Okay. The flaw was correct. The flaw was correct. We'll never see it. Yeah, it would. As Buzzkill's saying, it would effectively be a portable Dave box. Hashtag copyright trademark portable Dave box. But we'd never see it happen. We'd never see it in action. And really, Buzzkill, come on. What's the point? What's the point if we don't see the fruits of our labor? Double click. I'll give it a shot. I don't think that. No. Nope. Can't zoom in on that, unfortunately. I mean, if we were there, we could. But that won't. Again, we can't. If we can't see it, it's not worth it. It's just if I can't show it, no one can see it, and then it's just simply not worth it. To horribly misquote Saint Vincent song there. All right. How's the pulsating demon juice, by the way? Because I was wicked low on that. I've got shards, and then I've got not a lot of bioferrite. I have used a lot of it recently. I've used an alarming amount of that recently. Did we build my toxic? Yes, we did. Okay. Let's get this guy loaded up here. Yeah, I'll need to send a person with them. And then I'd have to, well, not time it, but I'd have to, like, send the person there. And obviously have them hide because, you know, we're brutal enemies with them. Yeah, I can't mod it, Hurley, otherwise they'll announce new DLC. It's just the way things go. I'm a prophet of RimWorld. I know, needlessly messianic. You're not wrong, but I'm a prophet of RimWorld. If I put a mod in this, they will immediately announce new DLC. And as Portia says, we can't see it. It didn't happen. So what I would have to do is send somebody over there and have them hide, because now that I'm thinking about it more, I could do this. I don't know how it would be timed. And how, okay, just for having the conversation about Buzzkill's idea, which is very exciting, I want to express that. How many corpses can I get in a drop pod? And where are my corpses? Can I even see the corpses in here? Corpse, pants, lots of pants. Not so much. Oh, here we are. There, all the dead ones. Yeah, all the people who say dead. Yeah, see, tops I'd be able to get 2. If I just did the skeletons, I might be able to get a little bit more because they're obviously lighter. And I want all of us to be aware right now. So there's allegedly 27 people watching this. Technically 26 because I'm one of them. And probably 25 because Mrs. Dade probably has it on her phone at work. And she's completely ignoring it because, you know, she's at work. So here's the conversation we're having. I want us to all be aware of this. I want us to all just stop and pay attention to what we're doing. We're trying to figure out how many corpses I can pack in a tube to shoot in a rocket to my enemies so they can spawn zombies, and how can I see it when it happens? This is what we do here in RimWorld. This is what we do. Okay? This is what we do. How many corpses can I pack in a pod and send on a rocket to our enemies, and how can we make sure that we witness this? So, max, I'm getting in 2, maybe 3 corpses. 2, maybe 3 corpses. Okay? Oh, and the dead life trap. That's going to be some weight right there. However, what I could do is send somebody over there and have them hide, basically. Mark, welcome, welcome, welcome. Send somebody over there and have them hide. Come back here, launch the pod, immediately slam it into pause mode, and then go back to the guy who's hiding, and then hope that RimWorld, is, I don't want to say use the word realistic, because we're talking about packing corpses into a tube to shoot them in a rocket so they can become zombies when they hit my enemies. But apart from that, realistic enough to allow for a certain degree of travel time so that my guy could be there and witness it. I kind of want to do it just to see what happens. Can I get... Okay, first of all, do I want to sacrifice a dead life trap? Because that's a lot of bioferrite. And it's also very, very funny. Very funny. You know what? Okay, here's what I'm going to do, Buzzkill. I'm very excited by your idea. I can't deny that. I can't deny it. I'm smiling. You can't see me smiling or pointing at you. But I assure you, I am both smiling and pointing at you in stream right now. I'm very excited by this idea. This idea is very, very exciting. We were all excited about this. I can hear all of us being excited. You can't see everyone pointing at your name in chat, Buzzkill, but I assure you they are pointing at your name in chat like I am. I am very interested in the idea of launching corpses at our enemies included with a dead life trap so that will hopefully explode. What if it doesn't explode? What if it just sits there because nobody's actually triggering it? Does the impact necessarily make it explode? I don't know. Okay, we're gonna mull that idea over. That's what we're gonna do about that. We're going to kind of just sit with that idea and let it ferment in my brain, because that's where all good ideas should be fermenting. People should just give me ideas like vents. Like Rob, my vent guy. Rob said vents, and I'm like, oh my god, that's amazing. Ideas should be given to me, and they should ferment in my brain like a fine wine. And then later, I will give you entertainment, hopefully. I could make a save and then roll it back. I want to ferment the idea. I want to ferment the idea. It's a trap, not a bomb. It'd have to be triggered. Exactly. Exactly. What if I did it with a shell? Would the shell explode on impact? Would the shell explode on impact rather than the trap? And okay, let's take this to another conclusion. See, this is the fermenting process. Okay, so, I don't know how you make wine. You, step on it, and then you put it somewhere. I don't know. Hang on. So, let's assume, for argument's sake, that it does not explode when it gets there. And there's just a bunch of corpses on the ground. And by a bunch, I mean 2, maybe 3. Maybe 3. Could my... Gilma's insects, we're going to have to deal with you later. Could my person who is there to witness the event go and set off the trap in order to... But the colonists generally don't set off traps. Yeah, the fermenting process is going to have to continue for a while. What's the problem with your bugs? Okay, repeated infestations. 3 hives. Ooh. Persona core, though. Persona core. I mean, if I did want to go the ship route, I'm going to need one of those. Wow. Tough one. Tough one. Okay, I've got 5 days to do this. I feel like I should, because Persona cores are a rare thing around here. I know, 3 hives, Portia, that ain't nothing. How is everyone? Everyone is broadly out of the hospital. Pogop is still having a bit of a mood. Shepherd. Oh, you know what? Speaking of Shepherd, is this gone up at all? Are you in any way... No, it's still 10%. I think, barring anyone popping up in chat and saying, no, don't completely strip him of parts and then possibly euthanize him, don't do that at all, because he'll eventually wake up. I don't think he's going to ever wake up, because we have no cube. So, I don't know. You're right, Hurley. The last infestation was almost the end. You're right. You're absolutely right. But also, Persona Core. Oh, Graves is out. Oh, I forgot about you. Okay, bye. Enjoy your tentacle. Sorry, I got other things going on, man. I've got things fermenting in my brain. I know, it's a chore. Okay. I think we're probably going to do the bug thing. I'm not keen on the idea, but unlike the last bug encounter, everyone is here. Problem with the last bug encounters, I only had half my team here. Shoot the trap. That's a good idea, too. Put that in my fermenting tank, Azrar. It's at the back of the train. Yeah, Graves was the cultist. I just forgot he was here. We were supposed to go talk to him, and he got bored. And I get it. I get it. He got bored. There's bear poop everywhere. We're having issues with bear poop. I'm sure that's probably fine. How are the... again, I keep wanting to check on the cows. Okay, I know you're pregnant, but are you guys just not affected by the toxic fallout? I feel you should be. Does my brain stink? I don't know. Let's crack it open and find out. Did Shepard have an organ donor card? I'm going to go with a loose yes on that, Spikeable Girl. I'm going to go with a loose yes on that. Fen, you're not actually up yet. I don't need you per se, but you're not up. And where are we at on making Baby who is named Baby or into a cyborg assassin? Is that coming along? How are we doing? The spine and the eye, no movement on that. And no movement on the hand talon. Who's supposed to be in charge of crafting around here? That is Conan, but he's also got a lot of other duties. And then that's about it. I don't have a ton of good crafters. Cantrell, what are you doing right now? Oh, you know what? I know. I bet I know exactly what you're doing. You're probably making stone blocks. Why don't we suspend the stone blocks for right now? And we'll come back to it later. Probably just sucking up all the time making stone blocks. Okay. I think we're doing this. Because just in case I don't go the anomaly route, we need a way out. I should have probably paid more attention to that. Like when they were coming and things like that. Things of that nature. How are the monoliths doing? 44, 47, and... what do we got here? 45. Hang on, there's the infestation. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's way up there. Okay. Can probably broadly deal with that. In fact, how much do I need to deal with that? Show me again. Okay, so like there. All right, so we got some hives popping up there. Here's how we're going to respond to this information. We're going to begin a loose team here, but I'm going to reserve the right to just pull them right back through the door and have all the insects go through the infinite zombie generator, aka the Dave box. Hashtag trademark copyright the Dave box. Gamma Barbary, you're definitely going to be in on this. Definitely going to be in on this. And then who else is armed? Cruller, you've got a gun. Come on up here. And Coffee, you have a steel axe. That is not as effective as I need it to be. Gonzalo, you've got the flamethrower. Flamethrower would probably be very effective against bugs. It's also very effective against burning ourselves. And Gonzalo, you should go in front because you've got like a shooty thing. Cantrell, what do? You've got the nerve spiker. That's actually really handy because it stuns. You go over there. Mallory, you don't do anything at all. And then, of course, Baby, who is named Baby. Oh, get the ghoul in here. He can just run interference. That's what that is. Will we respond to the infestation with Boom? Geez, now that you say that, probably I should have. That would have been a really smart way to go. But, you know, everyone's assembling right now. My Avengers are assembling right now. So we're probably just going to go with what we've got and hope for the best. Primarily relying on my ghoul to run interference. Because as we've learned, if the ghoul goes down, I can just make a new one. Also, I know ghoul resurrection now. So if he does go down, what exactly does it take to get a new one? So that is, I need the serum bench. Right, I need the serum bench to do that. But I could theoretically do that. Okay. I don't know what it takes to make that serum, but I could potentially resurrect my ghoul. Okay. Unnatural entities to advance this. Yes, synthesize a serum. I never did put the serum bench down, I think. Anyone remember if I put a serum bench down? I probably didn't. Anomaly. And talk to me about frenzy inducer again, because that sounds red hot. A device creates a frenzied psychic vibration. Everyone to move and work faster. Oh, no, it's just moving and working. I thought it would make my enemies go insane and kill each other. Obviously, you can see why I wanted that. Yeah, I definitely looked at this last time, but I never actually put it anywhere. I don't really have a... Actually, did I? Hang on. Maybe I put it down here. No, weirdly I didn't. You'd think I would have. I could put it here. It'll fit behind the shelves. Put it... that takes more bioferrite that I don't have. No wonder I didn't do this. Okay. Just concentrate on what's going on right now, Dave. Concentrate on what's going on right now. The psychoid plant has died. Yes, that happens. That happens frequently around here. Are we? Oh, we're already shooting. We're already in on this. Okay, we're having a good old time. Yeah, they're kind of coming in from all angles here. Everybody back off. You know what? Just back right off through the door. Let's see if we can get them to come through the infinite zombie generator, aka the Dave box. Hashtag copyright trademark the Dave box. Yeah, I think they're going to go for it. They may not go 100% for that, or they may make it through. I'm just going to put a loose team here. I don't really need them, because the infinite zombie generator is amazing. Make the icky bug noises go away. Maybe. I hold that thought. Hold that thought. I can't deal right now. I've got an infestation going on here. Oh, Max, go in. No, not run away. Just leave. You know what? Just leave. Go over here. All right, I can't deal with you right now. Okay. Who else could come over here? Cantrell, you've got the nerve spiker. No. Just go over here. And Conan, you're pretty handy with these things. And Shoko, you've got a pulse Hoosie McWhatsit. Cruller. Where's Gonzalo? Because he's the one with the flamethrower. I'd really like to know where he is at all times. He's probably hustling over from somewhere. Option button says Frenzy Inducer. You must press it. Yeah, no, I hear you, Les. I'm with you on that. Okay, they're getting killed. The killing is happening. But there's going to be a lot of them. Oh, this is going to be great meat for the ghoul, though. Oh, you're trying to get in there. Fascinating. That means you won't actually activate the trap, which is very fussy of you. Wait, hang on. There's gray flesh. Wait, what? What? Okay. Everybody hang on here. Baby who is named Baby has discovered a strip of flesh. And that means one of my people is not my people. Okay. So we could interrogate them. Prisoner interaction mode is now unlocked. Imprison them and send them a warden. This can take many days. Or just collect more flesh and analyze it. Right? Okay, the surgery is invasive. Yeah, we've seen that surgery before. Okay, you know what? One thing at a time, RimWorld. One thing at a time. I see what you did here. You started with the toxic fallout, and you're like, I'm just going to put in a toxic fallout because Dave will think this is weak. And I'm like, dude, this is weak. And then you followed it up with the infestation, and now you're following it up with flesh on the floor. So we're doing like John Carpenter's Thing now. So one of my people may not be my people. Baby who is named Baby, what do you plan to... I hesitate to ask, what do you plan to do with that? There's the flesh. Allow that. I guess analyze it. Oh, choose who should analyze it. Well, it's got to be Mallory. He's the smartest guy on the planet, right? I'm assuming it's an intellectual skill. Mallory, can you Analyze this? Go analyze that. Right. Okay, back to the bugs. Let's just deal with the bugs right now. Oh, you're off breaking the door down. Now you're going to go do something else. That's cool. That's cool. You might not even make it through the traps. Well, I mean, you will, but not for long, because all of a sudden the infinite... Yeah, there we go. Infinite zombie generator, and they are just destroyed. That guy was tough. I won't lie, that guy was tough. Sass, where do you think you're going? Maybe don't do that now? Kids these days. I need to go destroy the hives. I have flesh just hanging out in my house. Everybody go over here and shoot something. This has gotten very... what now? Oh, we've made analysis progress. Okay. Sample carried the biosignature Ikerbane V8. Alright. Until then, your surgical inspections will not detect it. Hang on. I need more okay. You remember how we were talking? Gang, come here. Gang, come here. Team, I need a huddle up here. Everyone just huddle up. Okay, remember how we were talking about dropping corpses on our enemies to see if they'd become zombies and how we would witness that? It's gotten a little worse. Now, what I need in RimWorld, what I need to have happen, is more people have to start dropping flesh so I can check it out. Just drop some skin on the ground so I can check it out. Okay. So good job, Mallory. First of all, good job, Mallory. We've got some gray flesh. That is indeed a thing that's happening. The zombies are awake. No, all you got... Actually, you can just do your thing. That's fine. Just do your thing. The zombies won't bother you. Sass is going to do a thing over here. So we need to go destroy the... Oh, whoa. Got more bugs. Rovon, get in there. I'll run interference. You guys shoot the bejesus out of that thing. Just go. Rovon, a little faster there, Rovon. You're not a pimped out ghoul. That's the problem. I did not pimp you out yet. Okay, Portia, I can't help it. This is what RimWorld has given me to work with. Okay, this is what I've got to work with. Don't come complaining to me about flesh, because I'm the one dealing with it, frankly. Rovon, you can kind of go off duty. You've done your thing, man. You guys, come on over, like, here, and go kill that hive. And these guys will work on this hive. You want to maybe get a little closer? Would that help? Just get a little closer there. There you go. There you go. Can you draft the zombies? No. No, I cannot. Nope. Good idea, though. Good idea. Have just hordes of zombies. And then shoot that one. I believe we are done. Okay, that was 3 hives right there. So undraft that. There's my pods. Get all the royal jelly, because that stuff sells very well. And while we're doing that, why don't I expand the we all gonna die zone just so they can go get all of that jelly. Okay, whose flesh is it? Well, that's kind of the point, Em. We don't know. That's really the whole theme. We don't know whose flesh it is. We're analyzing it to try and find out. And then we're going to do invasive surgeries to reveal our enemies. This is what I have to work with, people. I can't help this. I can't help this. This is what I've got. All right, everyone's off duty. Thank you all, guys. Thank you all for coming by. Zombies, you just sort of you hang out over there. You do your thing, kid. You're doing great work. Zombies, I don't know. They might go in and murder those bugs. Yeah, no, you should be done. You should be done. Did I draft anyone else? No, I don't think so. The ghoul will regenerate, so we're not worried about the ghoul issue. What I really need is more bioferrite. I'm going through that alarmingly quickly. Alarmingly quickly, he says. Alarmingly quickly. Oh, the lifter, I drafted you. Yeah, you can go off duty. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. What could I do to get more bioferrite? Shamblers, flesh beasts. I mean, yeah, it's not really what I need. I really need is just do the void provocation again and hope that I don't get another monolith. That's really, I'm all set with monoliths. I've got plenty of monoliths right now. Mikhail, by the way, why don't you go suppress that while we're not doing anything vitally important right now, like killing things. And you go suppress that. Ooh, Did you see that? I can actually manually trigger a duplication. I could have an army of Barbaras. I could have an army of Barbaras. I can do a manual duplication there. It's just a monolithic cloning machine now. I'm not, because I like the randomness of it, but I could just get rid of everyone and have nothing but Barbaras. All Barbaras, all day. Go suppress that, please. So that one does mutation, that one does duplication. I don't think we found out what the other one does yet. I don't think we've studied it enough. While I'm waiting, why don't we just load up some toxic waste and dump it on our enemies? Because that never gets old. That's going to be a good time all the time. So toxic waste packs. There we go. Put all of those in there and all of those in there. And then a few more of these. There we go. And accept that. And then we'll just launch them on our enemies. Is there a reason you don't have another Barbara? Oh yeah, I could make another Mikhail. That'd be kind of interesting. Mikhail's really good, actually. Mikhail is excellent. Wouldn't be a bad idea to have him. I almost think that's kind of cheaty to do it by myself. I like the randomness of it. I like it. I like it just, hey, you've got yet another Barbara kicking around. Shepard, I think it's time to circle back to you. We stuck a pin in you earlier. I think it's time to circle back to you and talk about the cube withdrawal. What if I just shot him over to anywhere else, like my enemies? Shepard, do you weigh more than 150? Where would I see that, actually? Where is your weight? Can I see your weight? I don't know where to see your weight. Oh, McMahon is your lover. Dang. That is going to be fussy if I end up euthanizing you, isn't it? That is going to be super, super fussy. Mecha Barbara. I was actually going to go just down the Greek line and go with Delta Barbara. Because I think that's fun. It's like Delta Burke, but different. So I was going to go Delta, and then I'm actually not sure what's after Delta. Epsilon? Epsilon after Delta? I can do like Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta, and then I kind of get lost until we get to Omega. But I know there's an Epsilon in there somewhere. Rovon, are you fully healed, by the way? I bet you are. You just basically shaking that right off. Toxic buildup, but also regeneration. Fen, when do you feel you might be waking up? And ever? Okay, we've just done terrible work to you. Okay, cloning Delta Burke. Yeah, I know. Wait, is Delta Burke still alive? Anyone know that? Is Delta Burke still living? I want to say no, but I'm really only about 30% on that. I'm not very good on that one. Have we made any effort to get the things I want for the kid? And the answer is a hard no. Although we have been very busy. We've been very, very busy, so that's not super surprising. Oh, the transport pod is ready. Cool. Launch that to our enemies, please. So launch over to these guys. Got more toxic waste for you. Enjoy! See, there is a certain lag, which leads me to believe there is travel time involved with this. Very quick travel time, to be sure. But it would give me time to get over there. Sealbig's angered. Yeah, well, they hate me anyway. They've always hated me. Their entire base is a toxic waste dump now. My toxic waste dump. She's alive. Oh, good. Good. That's good. For her, I'm kind of neutral on Delta Burke. But, for her, it's good that she's still alive. We definitely have got less toxic waste than we used to. The shooting it off into space thing is working out great. And by space, I mean our enemies. Baby, who is named Baby. How are you doing, kid? Got that one bionic eye. I'm going to give you so many more things. So many more things. You're not even fussed with the toxic buildup, are you? And there's my bear. I really should remember when I get a bear. Okay. Regular Barbara's coming back. Probably a bit of toxic fallout on her. She'll shake that off when she gets inside. Now what? I dealt with the bugs. I'm dealing with the toxic waste by broadly ignoring it. I need more bioferrite, which means I should probably do another void provocation thing, but I kind of don't want to do that until we've got the toxic fallout out of the way. They're working on this up here. That's good. Gamma Barbara's sleeping tight. And McMahon, you were complaining about being cold. I'm assuming you're not anymore, right? No, you're sick and you're in serious pain, and you had to not have a bagel. But apart from that, you're good. Serious pain. Oh, right. Your flesh mass stomach. I forgot about that. McMahon, I've got a lot of things going on here. A lot of things. I should probably pop that out and do Like one of the nuclear stomachs or something like that. Yeah, I forgot your stomach is actually an alien entity. I should have remembered that one. Okay, I'm gonna circle back to that one, McMahon. So if I ditch Shepard, McMahon is gonna be wicked bummed out about that. How do I, apart from acquiring another cube, how do I kind of jolt you out of this? Because all you're doing right now is just sucking up food. Oh, we made a large sculpture. That's cool. How do I jolt you out of this? Is there any way to do that? I don't think there is. I mean, can I, like, shoot you full of drugs or something? Like Pulp Fiction? Otherwise, you're just sitting here. You know what I am going to do? I'm going to remove the stuff that I put in him. Because at bare minimum, I want my stuff back. I just don't want McMahon to go psycho if I, you know, maybe euthanize him. Even banishing him probably would freak out McMahon. Encourage McMahon to pursue a different romantic avenue. Yeah, it's kind of like a rom-com. You know, he's in a coma, and then somebody romances him, and he wakes up and he's married to somebody who doesn't remember it. I mean, that's just rom-com right there. I'm going to take off your bionic leg. And if I can, remove the bionic leg. And then can I get the joy wire out of you? I don't even know if I can do that. Cantrell's in to do that. I'm not sure I can get that out of you. I don't think so. I think you're kind of locked into that one. What happens if I make Shepard a ghoul? Would McMahon be into that at all? And would that solve the problem? We're all waiting for Skunk to show up. We're all waiting for Skunk to show up. And he shows up, and there's regular Barbara hanging out with Mikhail, and then Gamma Barbara is right there, and then they walk over to Extra Barbara's grave, and all I got is Escandalo. If I made Shepard, hang on, somebody needs rescuing. If I made Shepard into a ghoul, would McMahon be bummed out? Rovon, what's your problem? Oh yeah, you have extreme toxic buildup. You were standing outside, you moron. Can somebody go rescue the ghoul, please? Oh, McMahon was already on that. That's fine, that's fine. Yeah, Barbara is married to Skunk. Regular Barbara is married to Skunk. Does that necessarily say... Okay. So here's what I would do in this situation. Skunk comes by, and he's like, regular Barbara, what's up? First off, you've changed your name. Your name used to be Barbara. Now it's regular Barbara. Also, why are you sleeping with Mikhail? Also, why is there a clone here? Also, can I just go home with the clone? I think all parties could be satisfied here. So regular Barbara stays with Mikhail because Escandalo, and then Gamma Barbara could go home with Skunk. In fact, if you play it right, if you play it like teen comedy where they dress up the same, Skunk might not even notice. I think I got this here. I think I got this. I got this all day. Okay. What was I doing? Oh, I was ripping the leg off of Shepard. How'd that work out for you, kid? Yeah, you no longer have a leg. Good. Rovon, you feeling better, man? Because you regenerate, so we'll just spend some time in bed. You'll be cool, dude. Now what? How's that other bedroom coming these days? Actually, that's coming out real good. How's the temperature in there? It is 67. That is a perfectly appropriate temperature. I got nothing else going on right now that's high priority, so I may as well just finish out this bedroom, because I think Coffee needs a bedroom, right? Yeah, Coffee's down in the dorm, so Coffee needs a bedroom of some sort. I've got a ton of granite here, so let's just do everything in granite. What? Oh, bulk goods trader. That's actually a good thing. Granite tile all day. Put that in there, and that, and that. Okay, and then let's do I have any wood? Oh yeah, I've got plenty of wood. All sorts of wood going on here. So let's do a wooden double bed. Could go, this has got a huge room, which I didn't need, but, you know, good anyway. And that, and then the wooden dresser could go, like, maybe over there. And then, do I have any power over here? Kind of, vaguely. So, no, go back to power. I liked what I was doing the first time. So, power here to, say, here. And then a light sort of right here. Oh, and a heater, because there's no... Actually, no, I just did the heat. The heat is fine. Everything is fine now. Everything is fine. When we expand the Barbaraverse. Well, I could do that deliberately at any moment. The caravan is approaching. You guys are going to hang out in toxic waste. You know that, right? Because I'm not letting you in. You might just force your way in. Mikhail, you're taking a nap. Who else is anyone? I have so few people who can actually do any sort of social. But who could do, like, Gonzalo? You like talking to people, right? You're kind of into that sort of thing. Yeah, you got a 7. That's good enough. Go talk to Shorty over here and see what they've got for sale. Bulk goods, and get something out of them. They'll usually at least have components. And I could do with some components right now. I misread that as a bulk goods trader from Erasure. And then I got an Erasure song stuck in my head. Oh, Gonzalo has a thing. That's fine. You know what? That's fine. They got ducks. I think I'm fine with ducks. I'm okay with... I got plenty of ducks. What do they have? Wow, I got 600 insect meat out of all of that. They have an alarming amount of human meat. 695 units of human meat. Cool. I did need some meat, actually, while I'm in here. I could just immediately sell them all the insect jelly. That's some money right there. I'm kind of having the opinion that I'm just going to buy some meat off of these guys. I'll buy some neutroamine, maybe not a bunch, but how about, like, say, 20 of those. Chem fuel, I don't really need. Components. What have you got? You got 35. Dang, that ain't nothing. Wouldn't mind having all those. That's minus 1204 to me. I bet I can make that up somewhere. Like camel hide and panthera fur and all these things that I really should be making patch leather out of, but I never ever do because I constantly forget it's a thing, even though I know it's a thing. They will take my drugs, and what else? I could actually... Do I really need those incendiary shells? The answer is a short no. I also have a lot of dye. I don't need that many dye. How about I sold you like 100 dye? I got all the gene packs that I don't really need, because there's no good ones in there. What else do you want? You're going to get books. Reinforced barrel. I've got 3 of those. I'm fine with those. Glitter World Watermill. That's a watermill generator. I'm literally never going to use that. Destroyed mechanoids. That's just recreation. Okay. Niroko's exploring is cooking up. That's not bad. I'll take one of those. I love the books. Books are so good. And then I can get rid of, like, I don't know, some garbage clothing maybe. Yeah, that one's pretty awful. That one's terrible. Yeah, anything around the 50% mark, I will absolutely get rid of. And then what have I got in terms of, like, sculptures? Oh, yeah, I can easily make this money back. So what do I need to make? Like 500? Boom, 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 boom. A little bit more money to me. And then there we go. Okay, good. Yeah, accept that. That's a good deal. Where do they just dump that stuff, by the way? Where's your pack animal? Where did you put that? Oh, they're down here. Okay, yeah, there's all my stuff. I got to make sure that's in the zone so, you know, somebody can go and get it. Although the mechs can go and get it. But just in case, let's just do that. All right. So, book, a lot of components. That's a good amount of components. Why are they called moose punchers? Because I am... okay, here's the thing, Buzzkill. This is effectively Rocky 3. So, before you came along, we had tried to play Anomaly, and by we I mean me, I believe 3 times. And 3 times in a row, like Mr. T, who pities the fool. So, in this scenario, Buzzkill, I am Rocky Balboa in Rocky 3. So, I am very, as we all know, because we've all seen Rocky 3, I am very arrogant at the opening of the movie, because I'm like champion of the world or something. I don't know, I'm good at hitting people. And then I go and weirdly fight Hulk Hogan, which was odd. And, like, I think Hulk Hogan hugs me or something. I don't know. It was very confusing. Hang on, I've got to rescue somebody. So I'm extremely arrogant. And then we go off to... Rovon, will you stop just standing outside? That is so inconsiderate of you. Just go rescue him. So then I go meet Mr. T, who pities fools. It's kind of his hobby. And indeed, I walk up to Mr. T and I'm like, "Hi, Mr. T, I'm Rocky Balboa and I'm wicked awesome at things." And then I hugged Hulk Hogan. And Mr. T's like, "Ah, pity the fool," because those are the only words he knows in English. Okay, true story. And then I'm like, okay, Mr. T, let's have a big boxing fight, and I will probably win because I'm so cool. And I hugged Hulk Hogan, and Mr. T's like, pity the fool. And then Mr. T punches me so hard in my face that my face explodes. And then he does it again and again and again. That was our first experience, you see, with RimWorld Anomaly. Okay, Anomaly ain't playing. All right, Anomaly ain't playing, Buzzkill. This is a big up in what is needed to play RimWorld, far more than any of the other DLC, in my opinion. And so what I had to do, Buzzkill, what I had to do is actually go training. I trained in RimWorld. This is not a joke, by the way. For about a week straight, I played multiple re-rollings of RimWorld Anomaly, trying different ideas, different paths, different things, just to try and get a handle on Anomaly. So the point of this story is, going back to our Rocky 3 analogy, which we're all so hyped about, the point of this analogy is that, like Rocky Balboa, after I had met with Mr. T and Hulk Hogan and my foolishness was pitied, after that, Rocky Balboa goes on a great training montage, as indeed every single movie from the 80s did. There is no movie, this is true, no movie from the 80s that does not have a training montage or a getting dressed montage, depending on whether it was a teen comedy or an action movie. But which one of those, it had a montage. And I was in a training montage for about a week with that guy who died recently. I don't remember his name, but we were running in beaches, and then we were up in Canada punching moose. You see, it's a long-winded way of getting to a point, Buzzkill. I understand that. It's a long-winded way of getting to a point. And you've probably tuned out at this point. At this point, you probably said, yeah, I'm out of here. However, that is the point of the story. So that is why they are called the Moose Punchers, is because in a training montage with the guy from Rocky 3 who died recently, I don't remember his name, I apologize for that, we did a training montage, and I was up in Canada punching moose, at least 4 of them, because that's how many moose there are in Canada, 4. And then we were running on the beach, and I don't actually think, Canada has, air quotes, beaches, per se, not in, the sandy, sunny, warm water beaches, because, hey, it's Canada. Canada is not completely dissimilar from my climate, except our climate is a little warmer. But the coastline is just big bunches of rocks, and I'm pretty sure Canada is like that. When we have a beach here, but we kind of had to make it ourselves. It's a naturally rocky area, and I'm pretty sure that Canada is like that. So there are 4 moose in Canada, and not really any beaches, but somehow me and the guy from Rocky 3 who died recently found some beaches and ran on them, and then went into the woods and punched moose. Okay, that is why we're called the Moose Punchers. I hope that helps. Now, back to work here. The Erasure team is gone. Oh, we're finally starting to make a thing. Good, we're doing my hand talon. Excellent, that's what I want. I'm going to turn Baby Who Is Named Baby into a cyborg assassin. Speaking of which, Baby Who Is Named Baby, how old are you these days? You're 8. Oh, perfect timing for a cyborg assassination. What if I was thinking about this over the week, because I think about these things all day. I think about what am I going to do in RimWorld. And I thought the philophagy ritual, where I steal skills from somebody else, would be a great way to jumpstart a child. Just psychically slam some skills into them. The only problem is the only guy I've got is Kitesman, and Kitesman's broadly terrible. He's got a medical of 9, and that's basically it. Honestly, the kid is better than Kitesman. I should do it backwards. The kid is better than Kitesman. And we are sucking the life out of him. He used to be 34, now he's 52. That was my fault. That's not the normal RimWorld, oh, he was in a crypto sleep thing for a chronological age versus biological age. No, that one was on me. I sucked the youth out of him. Having the good ideas, skill stealing for better kids. Yeah, well, I'm an ideas man, Portia. I'm an ideas man. Hang on, coffee in my face. And what I do, Portia, is Roy Scott. Thank you so much. Thank you. What I do here, Portia, is I bring these ideas to your table and I ferment them in my brain, and then it kind of sloshes around, makes that sort of sloshy sound, and then I spit things out like, hey, what if I used a psychic ritual to jumpstart a child, like a dead battery in a car? What happens if you age reverse a kid? Great question. That's what we're doing with Keitzman. I'm so glad you asked that, Azrar. The goal of Keitzman is to see how young I can get him. Can I reduce him to effectively a zygote? And I'm really hoping the answer is yes. I'm really hoping the answer is yes. I'm going for zygote status on Keitzman. I don't really want to do anything with that now because we've still got the toxic fallout issue, so I prefer not to have everyone hanging outside for too long. I mean, again, they'll get over it eventually. Speaking of getting over it, okay, Rovon's at least in the freezer. Oh, I was going to buy some meat from those guys. Are they still here? Yeah, they are. I was totally going to buy some meat from them. Mikhail, you're up. Go talk to these guys. Trade with... The whole point of that was to get some more meat, because we got plenty of vegetables, but not much meat, and I'd like to have some of that to make, like, fine meals and something along those lines. And then if we got some prisoners, that would be okay. Speaking of prisoners, let's see if I can really annoy my neighbors again by dumping, you guessed it, yet more toxic waste on them, because they really get fussy, and then they throw raids at us, and then I capture them, and then I suck the life out of them. But if they sent somebody really skilled over, that'd be great. Just suck the skills out of them and give them to Baby, who is named Baby. It's kind of a blind test here. I'm letting Sass grow up by himself, and Baby, I'm in charge of the parenting there. How are the monoliths doing? 44 and 56. McMahon, you're cleaning. Why don't you go suppress that obelisk? And how's the other one doing down here? How are we looking? 53. Yeah, regular bar. Actually, Gamma Barbara, could you go suppress that, please? And if you could find out what it does, that would be great, because I'd actually just like to shut it down. I don't need 3 monoliths. That is way too many monoliths. Yeah, Sass is Justinovich. So when Sass aged up, Sass's name became apparent, or Justinovich's name became Sass, and I'm fine with that. I might change it to Sassy, because that's just fun. What meat did you have? I'm probably going to pass on the human meat, but if I got, say, like all of that, 717 to me, I've got 7806. I don't really think I have a lot left to sell them. I do have a lot of cloth, so I probably don't need the bird skin. Or, indeed, the lizard skin, or I can get by without a lot of this. Where did I get so much elephant leather? Did we have elephants? When did we have elephants? I don't remember having elephants at all. No point of me. Okay, there's another 203 for them. Cool. So now we've got some meat, and I'm probably going to have to extend that zone again so they can go actually get the meat out of there. We all going to die? Yeah. So just like that bit. So they can go get that. Somebody will be over there eventually. It's unroofed. What's the temperature out here? Oh, it's actually freezing outside, so that's fine. I mean, the toxic waste will probably rot it away, but not so much anything else. And Sass, how old are you? Because you guys were in and out of tubes at different times. See, you're 10. You are 10. I could actually... What if I started you on crafting? And then you could just do some really, really basic stuff. Maybe somebody did die and left me elephant leather. I don't know. I don't know where we got elephants from. I don't recall having any elephants. Okay. What was my next move here? I'm largely waiting for the toxic fallout to go away. Oh, you already built the thing. Cool, let's load this up with, you guessed it, toxic waste. Is that the ghoul again? I bet that's the ghoul again. So, toxic, T-O-X, and just as many as we can get in there. As many as we can get in there. I'm actually getting on the home stretch, getting these things out of here. Which is great. So, yeah, 150 of those. Accept that. Somebody will load that in at some point. Has more gray skin been found? Sadly not. Sadly not. I'd like to find that, because obviously somebody here is our enemy. It's probably the kid. I bet it's Sass. Murphy, welcome, welcome, welcome. I bet it's Sass, who used to be Justinovich. Not like Baby, who is named Baby, because that will always be... I don't care what name Baby gets when Baby adds up. His name is Baby, who is named Baby, and that's all there is to say about that. Speaking of which, how are we doing on anything? We're still working on the spine. Do we not have the things we need? Maybe, do I have plasteel? I've got plenty of plasteel. Plenty of plasteel. And so plasteel in 4 components. Just while I'm here and thinking about it, who did I actually need a spine for? So, not Mikhail. Nope. Regular Barbara. I'm working on an eye for you. I got that. That's on the radar. Oh, it was Pogop. Right. Hang on. Gamma Barbara is disappearing. Okay. That's not a phrase I thought I'd say this morning. So Gamma Barbara. Oh, is this going to throw me into the maze? Is this going to throw me into the maze? I hate the maze. I hate the maze. Gamma Barbara, can you, like, break? Can you, like, just, yeah, go somewhere else? Go somewhere else? Go. Nope. It's the labyrinth. Okay. This sucks. Right. Well, at least you're armed. Can you force this door open, please? This may take a while, guys. She's technically not disappeared, Em, but now we have a maze. And she's gonna have to force her way through. Gamma Barbara, can we hustle this up a little bit here? Because this is gonna take a while. This is gonna take a while. Okay. There we go. Okay. Next, come down here. Force this door open. It's a maze. Oh, you just actually opened the door. Neat. I have no idea where to go or what to do. We're just opening everything. I've never actually completed the maze. What do you mean I can send others to help her? Can I really? Okay, well, this is an extra Barbara, so I may or may not do that. Hang on. Colonist needs rescue. Is that the ghoul again? Yeah, it's the ghoul again. Hang on. No. Where is the ghoul? Where are you? You're down here. Can the ghoul just stop being outside? Actually, the ghoul can stop being outside. You can enforce that, Dave. You could put him in some sort of zone where he wouldn't be outside. You know what? Let's do that. So, zone. I'll come back to Barbara in a second. So, expand and then manage. I need a new area that we are going to call the Ghoul Safe Zone. All right, Ghoul Safe Zone. Thank you. And then expand that. Obviously, you need to be in the kitchen, but not really anywhere else. So you can just kind of hang out around here. There. You know what? That'll work. It'll just keep you inside. Oh, hang on. You need to be in the hospital, obviously, because you're about to go to the hospital. So you can also be in the hospital. You know what? You can even go down there if you feel like it. There we go. The Ghoul Safe Zone. Gotcha. If they group up and shoot the thing, it will send them to different rooms. Let me get back to Barbara. I think it's very important that we get back to Barbara. Okay. Hang on. There's a sight stealer. Hang on. There's another sight stealer. Okay. Whoa. Guys. Slow it down. I know I had it in high-speed mode for Barbara. This team seems to have taken care of this. That seems to be going fine. No, that's power conduit. Yeah, I think the traders have taken care of that. That's fine. Okay, let's get back to... Wait, she reappeared? What? Okay, I gotta get caught up, team. I gotta get caught up. Gamma Barbara has been teleported to a strange room. Walls are unidentifiable. Oh, good. Is it the gray flesh? Could you pick some of it out? Other colonists maybe understand what happened to Gamma Barbara and find a way to help her. Or attack it and it might do a thing. Right. I think we're still, obviously in the maze. So let's go see what else is going on around here. Shoot that thing. Back off a little bit. And then, can you see that at all? It's technically sleeping. Could you go in here and kill it, please? You want to shoot that? Yeah, shoot that. Shoot that quickly. Quicker, please. Quicker. I don't have any medicine for you. Can you hit that? Melee attack it. There we go. Okay. You did not read the pop-up, so you're reading it now. There's never just one sight stealer. I know. I've got a lot going on, guys. I have a lot going on right now. Force that door open. And do it... I can't do it kind of quickly because we're still doing the sight stealer thing. Right. Come back to the regular colony and check out whatever happened up here. Oh, we already got the corpse, I'll tell you that. Okay, go back to Barbara. Okay. Yeah, Barbara's clones have issues. I think really the story is Barbara. Can we name Baby the Babe? No, his name is Baby who is named Baby. That's it. That one I'm just putting my foot down. Nothing will change. Nothing will change. You can give me the best name in the world. Nothing is better than Baby who is named Baby. So it just rolls off the tongue. Try it at home, Barbara. Try it at home. Try Baby who is named Baby. I mean, the Barbara issue is one thing. but Baby Who Is Named Baby is amazing. Try it at home, Portia. Go ahead. I dare you. Maybe Babe will be the babe with the power. No, it's Baby Who Is Named Baby. That's it. Gamma Barbara, how are you doing here? I don't know how it happened either, kid. I don't know how it happened either. It's just sort of happening. Crazy Cajun, welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, Ken sends you. Oh, thank you so much. Hey, Ken's a great guy. Okay, Gamma Barbara. Okay, so, Cajun, come here, because you're new. This is Gamma Barbara, the third of the Barbaras, I might add. We've got regular Barbara, and then we had extra Barbara. This is Gamma Barbara. She's stuck in a maze, and that's a little fussy. Also, I've got issues going on at the main colony that I can't adequately deal with right now. So, you've caught me at a moment, Cajun. You've caught me, I'm going to say at a bit of a moment, if you will, in that it's all kind of going, I don't want to say wrong, but then I do want to say wrong. Could you get this door open faster, Gamma Barbara? What? McMahon's just got inspired recruitment. Thank you. Go away. I don't have time for that right now. I'm dealing with this. Go ahead and get this door open. Hopefully there's nothing more to shoot, because you this can't be good. Wait, activate obelisk. I wonder if that'll send us back. I wonder if that would send us back. No, I like Spike Little Girl says, I like watching cans too. I just wish I had more time. Hang on. Slow down there. Slow down. The obelisk. Oh, okay. Where's Barbara? Hang on. I don't care about the boxes, Azrar. We're a little late for that. I don't, where is Gam? Okay, she's back. Okay, she's back, team. Okay, everybody back to work then. Everybody just back to work. Okay, things are done. Things are done. This has happened. This is a thing that has happened. You know nothing about this game. You know what, Cajun? That's probably for the best. I'm gonna say that's probably for the best. Really, the best thing you can do here, Cajun, because we've been playing this for months, and I can't possibly, in the time that we have left, go into the story of what's going on right now. The only thing that I can tell you is I can bring you up to speed on a few things. We have several Barbaras. Okay, we've had numerous Barbaras. One of them is original, one of them is dead, and one of them just went through a psychic maze. I got a bear that I forgot about, and I don't know where it is. Somewhere around this colony, Cajun, somewhere around this colony, there's a bear. Do I know where the bear is? I do not. Do I care where the bear is? Not as much as you might think. Not as much as you might think. You'd be thinking to yourself, Cajun, Dave, if I had a bear in my house, I'd really want to know where it is. And I'm telling you, with what we've got going on just today, the bear is the least of my issues. We're training it to kill, if that helps. Also, I should introduce you to this. Cajun, the reason that you were sent here is because I'm a genius. I am a genius of RimWorld. In fact, I am, dare I say it, a prophet of RimWorld. I know, needlessly messianic. You're saying that to yourself, Cajun. This guy's needlessly messianic, and I'm telling you, yeah, you're right, I am. I will leave you with this, Cajun, as an invitation, if you will. An invitation to come back. This is the infinite zombie generator, aka the Dave Box. Hashtag trademark copyright the Dave Box. This is what's going to win me the Nobel Prize for RimWorld, because I am a prophet of RimWorld. I know, you're saying to yourself, again, Dave, that's needlessly messianic. I agree with you, it is. But I can't deny what I am. I'm a prophet of RimWorld, and in fact, a genius. What this does is infinitely generate zombies. That's about all I'm going to tell you right now. You really need to see it in action. And there also needs to be a very, very long story attached to the infinite zombie generator, aka the Dave Box. Hashtag trademark copyright the Dave Box. But I do invite you to come back and see it in action. Watching Dave play this for a year and why I own Obsessed with RimWorld. Yeah, that's a problem you're going to have too, Cajun, is you'll probably end up buying RimWorld. I have that effect on people. It's because I'm a genius, and indeed a prophet of RimWorld. Needlessly messianic, I know, but a prophet of RimWorld nonetheless. So I thank Kance for the recommendation. He's a fantastic streamer. I had no idea who's even watching me. I was like, why is this big channel watching me? Oh God, is that the ghoul again? You should be in your safe... How did you get out of your safe zone? Oh, because I never assigned it to you. See what I did there? Yeah, I made the zone and then I never assigned it to you. Look, I said I'm a genius. I didn't say I'm smart. This is Shepard. We just took his leg off for reasons that I can't quite get into right now. Who's not doing anything important? Gamma Barbara, could you go get... no, you don't do that up there. Go rescue Rovan there. So I brought RimWorld when he was surprisingly confident at it. Yeah, and you know what? You know what, Willow? You know what? See, Emma's agreeing with the genius thing. She's putting it in air quotes, but she's agreeing with it because she knows I'm a genius. I'm a prophet of RimWorld. Needlessly messianic, but true. Really, what I've survived alone today shows how much I trained for this. Shows how much I trained for this. Because... Oh, we've done research. Okay, don't panic, Dave. We just did some research. That's fine. You know what? I'm just looking at long blades. Just get it done. What I survived today alone would have taken out the faint-hearted of RimWorld. But I have not only survived, but thrived. Dave, you're asking yourself. I can hear you, Cajun, asking yourself, Dave, how have you thrived in this? And my answer is, I'm not really sure, but it sounded like the thing to say at the time. Welcome, Cajun, to the team. Get your ticket for the Dave train. People will explain what that means. It's not pretty. And there's no seat belts. But guys, I'm going to check out there. I got to get going because Mrs. Dave will be home soon, and we're going off grocery shopping and all of that cool stuff. Medi, welcome, welcome. Can you phylophagy shepherd? Interesting idea. Medi, remind me of that. Spike Little Girl, we're going to need a note on that. Put a pin in that one, Spike Little Girl. That is actually an excellent idea. Phylophagy shepherd. You know what? That is perfect. That is absolutely perfect. Oh, no, you were asking yourself that, Cajun. It's okay. Guys, I'm going to check out there because I got to go grocery shopping with Mrs. Dave. As I say, next week, I'm not promising this because there's a degree of logistics in this that I'm not sure I can put together that quickly. But next weekend, very, very, very likely to be the 10K live stream. Hopefully. Super, super pumped for that. It might conflict with Bench's 50K live stream, but obviously it won't. You know, he and I would never step on each other's toes, so we'll certainly be on a bare minimum different days. Hopefully we'll look forward to that. Hopefully, numbers stay exactly as they are, and we can do our 10K live stream where it's largely going to be Mrs. Dave, and I will be trying not to swear while I play Dark Souls. So, and a reminder, no stream tomorrow. No stream tomorrow. Okay, there's absolutely no stream tomorrow. I wish I had control over that, but it is a work thing, and I got to go deal with that. So save the 10K stream for Halloween. I don't know, man. That's like a month away. I don't know if everyone else would want to wait for that. I don't know if everyone else... no, Azrar, you will not see me tomorrow. There is no stream tomorrow, unfortunately. Again, I've got a work thing, so I will not be here tomorrow. But next week, we'll see what's going on. Maybe it'll be the 10K live stream. Maybe it won't. I don't know. It's all a question of logistics. But guys, thank you so very, very, very much for coming by. I adore doing this for you. I look forward to this every single week. And you guys never disappoint. I show up. I have an amazing time. Hopefully you guys have a good time. I will see you next week. Maybe 10K with Mrs. Dave? Who knows? I don't know. I mean, the 10K part should be there. Will we do the live stream? I don't know. But thank you guys so very, 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 very much for coming by. I will see you next week no matter what. Thank you again.